Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Bats going up against the Stars. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, number 19.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Okay, all set to go. And here is Bobby Abreu.
Bobby Abreu.
That missed by a lot. And this one is off and running.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Now one miss.
3-2.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
No outs. Runner on second. Not close with that one. Ball two.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Number 17.
Here's the catcher. That one hooked foul. The runner at second with one away. To the right side, Westberg. And there's two down. Stepping in, Luis Aparicio. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. On the ground. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. And he's safe at first.
Comes through with the RBI. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Brenton Doyle now at the plate. First pitch misses. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. And starting this one, Jim Cott.
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
And now it's going to be Jordan Westberg. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Bush makes the grab, one away. So digging in, Colson Montgomery. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. In the air, out towards left center. Davis snags it for the second out. Two down, base is empty. Now Kyle Stowers. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Little chopper rolls foul. And the lefty kicks, delivers. In the air, right field, Stowers giving chase. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Next offering way off the plate. Out to short. Montgomery to first. And they get Nico Hoerner one away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One out, base is empty. Gets him to chase after that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. That K is his third of the game. Now a chance for Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Strike two.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And we're back. Here's Jose Ramirez. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the catch, and there's one down. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
First pitch, not close. That one fouled off.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Right side. Tosses to first, and he's out. Here comes Chris Taylor. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
In the air, right field, Abreu in position, brings it in, and that's the third out. On to the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Eric Davis.
Eric Davis.
Fouled off down the right side. Ball one there. That misses the zone. 2-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Bobby Abreu digs in now. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Abreu measures 6 feet even, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born. Oh, that got him.
Got first.
Well, the bad news is that pitch wasn't close. The good news, they're set up to turn 2 and get out of the inning.
Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Busch. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ball 1, no strikes. Here goes the runner. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Back here in Cleveland, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now Mike Piazza.
One of the greatest catchers in baseball is at the plate right now, Boog. As the 1993 Rookie of the Year, he hit 35 home runs with a .318 batting average with the Dodgers.
Swings through that one for strike 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Adam Dunn, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side down the line, and it's foul. Horner throws to first in time. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. So digging in, Stephen Kwan.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good. Late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
On a line. Can't get there. Base hit. Into 3rd now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order.
And that one hit to first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores on the play. 2 on, 1 out. There's the shortstop at the plate. Colson Montgomery. Hammered on the line, base hit. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Now the 2nd run is in, and it's 3-1.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Stowers now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Third baseman.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fought off foul. 2 outs. Chases that one out of the zone. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back now at Progressive Field. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, number 17.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that is out of play.
Well, these guys just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Oh, 2 now. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Luis Aparicio.
Picked up an RBI in his last at-bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Stowers hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. There's the strike.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Here in Cleveland, ready to go. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Caught back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Doyle nabs it. And a quick out, number 1. Here comes
number 3,
Chris Taylor. Fly to right, his first time.
Taylor.
There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Two down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza doubled in his first AB. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Tied him up inside with that one.
0-2.
And
That's a
ball
ball.
1. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Done. At the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1.
Next pitch is
that's out.
outside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Ball, that's high.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Look out. Almost got him upstairs. Piazza at second with 2 down. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Nico Horner. Here's a tapper towards short. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Next offering upstairs. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The changeup missing, and it's 2-2. Got him swinging. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
0-2 is the count.
2 outs. And that one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Hauls it in for the out. So the batting order turns over. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit.
Westburg.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So up next, Colson Montgomery. Swings and misses. And that is strike one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No ball.
One out,
strikes.
bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 2 down now and here is Kyle Stowers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Base hit, left center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And first offering is fouled off. Stowers off of first with 2 away.
Ball, that's low.
This one in the dirt. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Well struck right field. Abreu makes his way towards it, and that will end the inning. Back here in Cleveland, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Eric Davis. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boo-boo. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So the lineup flips over. Bobby Abreu getting ready to hit. Inside, almost got him.
Hey.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Puts a bunt down. Ramirez tosses across to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Bush stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one hammered. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. And now the switch hitting catcher.
Number
2 in this one. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Stowers hauls it in to end the inning. Back now at Progressive Field, bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 3.
Chris Taylor now.
Designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
Snap throw to first. And he's back in there. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Step off, throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. High leg throw, save. That's a stolen base. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Davis has this one sized up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's bad. And out of here. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 6-2. The first baseman, Adam Dunn. Dunn, 24 years old, usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first. Swinging a foul straight back.
Always concerns me a little bit making that move from the outfield to first base. Just how you work that bag. Don't want to have a collision with the base runner.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Now batting,
Stephen Kwan will hit next. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Wow. 0-1. That's not even close to the zone.
The other way, Jones. Over to first, and that is that. Here in Cleveland, and the batter will be the shortstop, Luis Aparicio.
Now pitching, Lee Smith.
And it's fouled away. Foul ball, still 0-2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Brenton Doyle digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
0-2.
Pitch misses there. Inside. And a count 1-2. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Crow Armstrong going back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Now around second, going for third.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Here's Nico Horner. Has grounded out a couple of times. That
Ball
misses
one, no
the zone, and it's 1-0. That's down and in.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 6-2.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days. Hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
They get it in quickly, so first and second, now 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman
Chipper Jones, the next to hit. And it stays fair. In comes the run from second. The relay, safe.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eric.
Eric Davis now at the plate. Golden opportunity right here.
Get it. 10 and out.
That's in there. That's strike one.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Bobby Abreu will hit next. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
So the tying run at second. Now fly ball to right center. Crow Armstrong sizes this one up, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second. New pitcher now, Tanner Scott.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hot shot to third. Gets it to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting.
So digging in, Colson Montgomery. Ground ball right side, base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Stowers, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Liner, base hit. Davis quickly gets it back in. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Crow Armstrong stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out Inning over. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Michael Busch.
Michael Busch.
Santana back to work. And he swings through that one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's the catcher.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one pushed foul. On the ground, out to short, Montgomery. And a couple of quick outs.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
On the ground to short, Montgomery. Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here comes Chris Taylor.
Taylor.
First pitch, and he just misses.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Great approach on a nice pitch. Dropped the barrel on it. Stayed on plane completely through the swing and drove it the other way. Kind of have to tip your cap if you're on the mound on that one.
And now Mike Piazza. Runner takes off. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-4.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Next to hit, Adam Dunn. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Davis trying to get there. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Out towards right center field, Abreu. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. 2 outs, bases empty. Jordan Westburg getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That one a little bit high. 1-0. And he chases a high fastball there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Cleveland at the plate, Brenton Doyle. Santana, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Takes it in for the out. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner.
Now pitching Serenity. Dominguez.
And first offering is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Westburg makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Bats and the Aces. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill today, Brian Bayo. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Michael Busch in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Runner on the move. In the air out towards right center. Carroll hustling after it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And here's the catcher. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, in this day of analytics,
runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. That one ripped. Tucker really on his horse for it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starting pitcher, number 19. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. This one high in the air to left center. Doyle on the move. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Corbin Carroll stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
That's a ball.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
2 strikes.
1-2 now. Corbin goes down on strikes. 2 down, base is empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Swing and a miss at a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And that misses. Yeah, the count 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Luis Aparicio.
Aparicio.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York going up against Florida. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Al Leiter.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Bobby Abreu, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle. On to first. One up, one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Busch.
Second, the first baseman, Michael
Busch handling the duties at first. 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Mantle right there to make the grab. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit.
Hey, man, 4 pitches. Is 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carroll squeezes it, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field. And starting this one, Chris Sale.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, It's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Francisco Lindor.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong. The next to hit takes ball 1. Swing and a miss.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
He swings and fouls one off. Crow Armstrong checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. 2 out, space is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Denver, second inning set to go. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Luis Aparicio. Leiter back to work. That one to first, and he's out on the tag. Brenton Doyle digs in now. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. On the ground to third. It's in and out of his glove. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Matt Olson up to hit.
Olson.
Yeah. 0-1.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. Into the second deck it goes, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
He handled a pretty good changeup down in the zone right there. To me, that says he was looking down, and that's why he was able to stay on it so well. Not get out in front and hit that ball a long way.
So up next, Mickey Mantle. Swings through that one. 0-1.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. On the ground, right side. Horner slings to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And up to the plate is Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Foul ball there. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. Next pitch is outside. Down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2-2 now. And that one is inside. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Abreu sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Top half of the third inning, and now the DH, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Slider right there.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. Chipper Jones, the next to hit. And there's a foul ball. One out, bases empty. Good job to fight that one off. In the air out to center. And it falls. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And the batter now Bobby Abreu. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. In the dirt. Way out front for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Here's Ketel Marte. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
This is Corbin Carroll. Oh, right to the backstop. Marte into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Man at second. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-1.
One strike.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. In the air to left center. Doyle moving under this one. Brings it in. One away.
Now batting.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He's over 1. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. That smash towards center. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. As we go to the top of the fourth, and here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. Swings and misses, and one down below the zone.
0-1.
This one in the air, right field. Carroll puts it away, and there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's the catcher. He's 0 for 1. Tap foul at the plate. Late swing fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Battling here as he fouls it away. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Luis Aparicio will hit next. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And they'll do it again. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at Coors Field, now the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Crow Armstrong goes 5 feet 11 inches, 22 years old. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. Handles, throws to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The batter,
Here
44,
is Matt Olson. He's
hitter,
already homered in this game.
Olson.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Tosses to first, already 2 gone. Here are the home 4. Now here is Mickey Mantle. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle.
Leiter back to work. He was late there. Strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So here's Horner now. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Nico Horner.
And that one fouled off. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. And that quickly 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
On the ground right side. And it stays fair.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield.
Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. He's safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Out in front and foul to the left side. Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now it's Manny Machado.
Third baseman.
Walked his first time.
Machado.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, number
2 down,
17.
base is empty. And now the first baseman, Lance Berkman. That one the other way. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Marte takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Inside. 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
The 2-1. And that's down and away.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that one in there at the knees for a strike. Now 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And Sale deals. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Hit in the air, center field. And he makes the catch. And that is the inning. Top 6. And now here is Eric Davis. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Now pitching. Rolled in. Chapman.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. The count 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Now it's the right fielder, Bobby Abreu. Both 2 in this one. Puts a bunt down. Corrals it. Out number 2. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Busch. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here is Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
This to center field. And no one can get there. Caught in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. And now it's Frankie. Lindor. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Here's Matt Olson down. Late on that fastball.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
That one way outside, 2-1. late with the swing there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though. And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And a base hit up the middle. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Fouled off. He was late. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Up the middle, Aparicio. Whips it to first. They limit the damage here. Top of inning number 7. And now the switch hitting catcher, number 17. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And the batter will be the shortstop, Luis Aparicio. Chapman, a 6'4" lefty, 37 years young. And he was born in Cuba. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And we're back. The batter now will be Will Smith. Sir Anthony Dominguez taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here's Machado. A strikeout and a walk.
Machado.
And he chases a high fastball there.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
On the ground, right side, corner. In plenty of time to first. Machado is out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Lance Berkman. 1 for 2. And there's a ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that misses. And it's 2-0. And a big swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the
tap dances out of the way of that one. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Marte gets out of the way. That's ball 1. Swinging a high fly ball in the air left field. That one's carrying. Boom goes the dynamite. Ketel Marte goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2. Upstairs.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a ball drilled center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner.
Horner. Now pitching, Robert Suarez.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. And now Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. So 2 down now, and here is Chipper Jones. And that one pulled foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one at triple digits.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Bottom of the 8th, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Shortstop, Francisco. Lindor.
Dominguez back to work. And the sweeper is off the plate.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 5-zip.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one's back. And boom goes the dynamite. And they add a run. It's 6-0. Here's Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Going to count 1-2. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Smoke to right center, and this one's going to go out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant.
Iglesias comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty. And here is Mickey Mantle. That one fouled off. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Ball in.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Will Smith
now
to the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Smith.
That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 1. That one out to right. Abreu sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Here comes Manny Machado.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
That's inside.
That's inside.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Eric.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least 1 nasty pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here. In the 9th.
Bobby.
So up next, Bobby Abreu. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Now the first baseman,
Michael Busch now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Runner on the go.
0-1's the count.
Now pitching, Emmanuel Clase.
Abreu leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's the catcher. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ball misses. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground, and it goes just foul. This could end it. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff